What's good, Hill Braveheart Entertainment? We back at it again, man. What we got going on here today? We got some special shit here. And look, man, I don't do songs for everybody. I don't do songs for everybody. So don't ask me to do no song on SoundCloud or YouTube. But when it comes to them, Rose, Huncho, Loco, I'm doing it, bro. That's a fact. I'm doing it. We got Rose featuring Huncho with their song Poverty. What they talking about? In this in-depth track, Rose tells you about growing up in poverty and overcoming obstacles, while Huncho has a soulful hook that gives you chills and goosebumps. But look, peep this though. This is the first single off Rose's long-awaited project, Thank You for Listening. Damn. So now we know we got a Rose project coming soon. Hopefully before the year ends. But we're not going to talk about that. Let's get into this song real quick. Let's see what they talking about. Poverty.
On the beat, man. Interview.
First of all, y'all hear me doing these ad libs before I even heard Huncho doing these ad libs. Put me behind the mic, bro. I know how to do this shit.
1101 on the beat, man. Interviews with Charlemagne, never had the fun of things. In a single mother home, understanding my father's pain. Never asked where he was, cause you can't miss what you ain't had. And it seemed normal, cause none of my friends had that. Them shits was few and far between, black teacher the closest thing. Tryna catch a young nigga air, but he looked at like a square. All because he got a job, all my idol jacked and robbed. They was D-boys, dog pound gangster, all I ever wanted to be. Shit, I got my first nut at 11. You think that's wild? Hey, I found my first gun at like 7. No bullshit.
Nah, we gonna talk about it. There's a lot to break down in this track. What I like so far is I like this because when it comes to these three especially, we don't get tracks like this all the time. We don't. So to hear some shit like this is super dope, that they're really tapped into this part of the music scene this early into their careers, where they want to start talking about shit like this. Talking about making a difference. This is stuff that rappers don't want to rap about. They're scared to rap about this shit because they don't want to be looked at like crazy, because you got a rapper image to portray. Fuck that rapper image, bro. It's no such thing as a rapper image. It's y'all trying to be fake tough or something. But really what it comes down to is a track like this is so important for a lot of people, bro. For a lot of people. But let's break down what Rose talking about.
Interviews with Charlemagne, never had the fun of things. In a single mother home, understanding my father's pain. Never.
Interviews with Charlemagne, we ain't never had the finer things. Interviews with Charlemagne, bro. Ask any rapper nowadays. Any rapper that blew up and made it, they never would have imagined an interview with Charlemagne popping off with them. You know what I mean? So like people from the inner city coming from that area and trying to be a rapper, they seeing an interview with Charlemagne with these rappers and like, man, I'll never make it there. I need to make it there. I have to do this. You know what I mean? Like shit like that seems so far-fetched until you really start chasing your dream and start doing what you got to do in order to make it there. You know, and then you just like, damn, this really might happen.
With Charlemagne, never had the fun of things. In a single mother home, understanding my father's pain. Never asked where he was, cause you can't miss what you ain't had. And it seemed normal, cause none of my friends had that.
You can't miss what you ain't have. It felt normal. None of my friends had dads. God damn. See, when it comes to shit like this, bro, he's not rapping like every other rapper. Every other rapper gonna tell you about, right, the struggle they went through in the hood. We heard plenty of songs about that. He talking about that real life struggle, that at the home struggle, that you don't even know struggle, like only shit a lot of certain people could really relate to when it comes to this shit.
Things in a single mother home, understanding my father's pain. Never asked where he was, cause you can't miss what you ain't had. And it seemed normal, cause none of my friends had that. Them shits was few and far between, black teacher the closest thing. Tryna catch a young nigga air, but he looked at like a square. All because he got a job, all my idol jacked and robbed. They was D-boys, dog pound gangster, all I ever wanted to be. Shit, I got my first nut at 11. You think that's wild? Hey, I found my first gun at like 7. That.
And then what he say right here, where's that? Bro, he's really we're only what, fucking 50 seconds into the song, and he done spoke about so much shit and broke so much different shit down to, well, he said black teacher was the only thing that we had. He's really like entering this new era in his rapping career where he is rapping about all this different type of stuff that, like I said, people don't want to rap about. It's the harsh truth, but when it comes down to it, the shit's got to be talked about, because I didn't come from that type of area, that type of shit either, you know what I mean? But I can understand it because I know people who have been through that. Like, only person they got to look up to is a teacher, because everybody else they look up to is D-Boy, jacking and robbing, dealing drugs, all this other shit, you know what I mean? So, especially, I know how hard it is now for the black kids growing up now, because it's being talked about every single day, because they a lot of people don't got nobody, you know what I mean? So for him to say that in a track is really speaking volumes. And then what else he said? I found my first gun at like 7. That's like some shit average rap fan would listen to and be like, oh my god, what is this 7-year-old doing with around a gun? But like, nah, it's that real life shit. He's really speaking to us right now.
This was few and far between. Black teacher the closest thing. Trying to catch a young nigga air, but he looked at like a square. All because he got a job on my idol Jack and Rob. They was D-Boys, dog pound gangsta. All I ever wanted to be. Shit, I got my first nut at 11. You think that's wild? Hey, I found my first gun at like 7.
Come on, Huncho. Talk your shit, Huncho.
Poverty, drugging, getting money, doing robberies. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be? Living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thinking God, I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a cop.
Looking in my eye, I'm living in hell. Looking in my eyes, you can see the God in me. Come on, Huncho, talk your
Poverty,
shit.
drugging, getting money, doing robberies. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be? Living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thinking God, I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a college fee. You gonna keep it fat, to keep it fat, Black man living, I'm thinking God, I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and
I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. Do y'all not even just, I don't even want to talk about what he rapping about now. I want to talk about his cadence and his flow and how he really doing it. Listen to him.
Robbery. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be? Living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thinking God, I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a college fee. You gonna keep it fat, to keep it fat.
Huncho really doing his shit on these tracks, bro. He's really doing his shit on these tracks.
Keep it fat, keep it fat.
God is real, he talk through me. God the greatest like Ali, he the greatest just like me. Lot of weed in the streets where the motherfucking robbers be. Mobbing deep, God's son, I'm his prodigy. Causing havoc, Mac 11 was my favorite weapon. Was scared to shoot it, but I promise I was quick to flash faith. Cause where I'm from, it be shootings every day. So here's the script, dog, you tryna play villain to me. God the greatest like Ali, he the God is real, he talk through me. God the greatest like Ali, he the greatest just like me. Lot of weed in the streets where the motherfucking robbers be. Mobbing deep, God's son, I'm his prodigy. Causing havoc, Mac 11 was my favorite weapon. Was scared to shoot it, but I promise I was quick to flash faith. Cause where I'm from, it be shootings every day.
Come on, bro. He's saying.
So he's to me. God the greatest like Ali, he the greatest just like me. Lot of weed in the streets where the motherfucking robbers be. Mobbing deep, God's son, I'm his prodigy. Causing havoc, make
God's son, I'm his prodigy. I could do anything that God put me up to. You know what I mean? God gives his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. I'm looking at God right here. Come on.
11 was my favorite weapon. Was scared to shoot it, but I promise I was quick to flash faith. Cause where I'm from, it be shootings every day. So here's the script, dog, you tryna play villain or victim. In this city it get gritty and the heroes ain't living. Word to Nipsey, in these streets it ain't no pity. Niggas jealous and they envy, I won't let these leeches near me. So here's the script, dog, you tryna play villain or victim. In this city it get gritty and the heroes ain't living. Word to Nipsey, in these streets it ain't no pity. Niggas jealous and they envy, I won't let these leeches near me. Never.
Y'all, you could tell that Huncho, my fault. You could tell that Rose really means this shit, bro. He really means what he talking about, and this means a lot to him just by the way he ended that second part of where he started sitting there talking. Like, I really make a change, and I really want these other people listening to my music to hear this, and I want them to kind of take that step forward to make that change. Listen, where is that right
here? Near me. So here's the script, dog, you tryna play villain or victim. In the city it get gritty and the heroes ain't living. Word to Nipsey, in these streets it ain't no pity. Niggas jealous and they envy, I won't let these leeches near me.
They jealous and they envy, I won't let these leeches near me. Run that back one more time.
So here's the script, envy, I won't let these leeches near me. So here's the script, dog, you tryna play villain or victim. In the city it get gritty and the heroes ain't living. Word to Nipsey, in these streets it ain't no pity. Niggas jealous and they envy, I won't let these leeches near me.
I won't let them near me.
Never.
Go ahead, Huncho.
Jugging, getting money, doing robbery. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thanking God I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a college fee. So you gonna keep it fat, to keep it fat.
Bro, they match perfectly with this. Listen to Huncho on the hook, bro. They match perfectly. And Huncho is really bringing out more of what Rose's saying, because he's not saying a lot in the hook, but he's saying a lot. Y'all heard that.
I won't let these leeches near me. Never.
Poverty, jugging, getting money, doing robbery. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thanking God I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a college fee. So you gonna keep it fat, to keep it fat.
Run this back one more time.
Let these leeches near me. Never.
Poverty, jugging, getting money, doing robbery. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to beat?
Who knew we would be the ones with the odds to beat? You put the odds against us, we gonna beat them shits, bro. We gonna beat it. And they telling you all this in the track. Huncho telling you about what it's like where he grew up and how he came up. Rose telling you the same shit, what it was like coming up. And look at them now. And look at them in 2 years, look at them in 5 years. Y'all gonna see the growth, man. Y'all gonna see the growth. They telling y'all what's going on and what's gonna happen. Run this hook back, bro.
Listening, envy, I won't let these leeches near me.
I won't let these leeches near me.
Poverty, jugging, getting money, doing robbery. Now who knew we would be the one with the odds to be living hell, but in my eyes you can see the God in me. Black man living, I'm thanking God I'm a prodigy. I know my mama, she love me, I know she proud of me. I make some millions and I ain't pay a college fee. So you gonna keep it fat, to keep it fat. Keep it fat, keep it fat.
We got Rose the Artist featuring Huncho Kai, Poverty. Shout out to Just Us League, man. Those are my brothers right there. Shout out to Loco Crim too. But now let's break this down a little bit, bro. Come on, we gotta talk about it. Cause like I said, we love rap for what rap is, right? It's the culture. A lot of us came from that type of shit. So we love to hear that rapping. And don't get me wrong, cause I love that grimy ass shit too. But it's always good to hear a song like this, because we don't get songs like this that often. So now when we do, this is the type of song where you really sit and think and process what the fuck is going on. Rose's telling you how it is. He's telling you what's going on out here. He's telling you, yo, I came from this and I did that, this, that, and the third, whatever. But look, you got the God in me. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to elevate my life. I'm ready to do so much more than what my neighborhood is. They don't want to be a product of their environment. And then Huncho gets on the hook, and he's saying the same shit. He's telling y'all what it is, but I know my mama proud of me. You know what I mean? When it comes to this type of shit, if you grew up in a fucked up situation, anything you do good, you gonna be looked at as a king. So them doing this, them trying to exceed that expectation is crazy, bro. And Huncho's really, I don't want to say getting in his feelings. That's not the word I want to say. What the fuck do I want to say? Huncho's really just spitting on this shit, bro. He's talking. And they right. He's got that soulful ass hook that'll give you real life chills. This whole song gives you chills, bro. Especially if you came from that type of circumstances. And to see them now, I know people in Patterson that, I don't want to say I know them, but I know that people in Patterson, if they seen Rose, Huncho, and Loco grow up and they see them now, they're proud of them, bro. They gotta be proud of them because of where they came from and where they're at now. This shit is dope, man. I love music like this because it gives you the chance to really sit and think and be like, damn, yeah, you got some real substance going on. You really talking a lot of shit in this track. That's why I like it a lot. They brought up a lot of topics that a lot of people need to talk about. Not even just in music, just in general, bro. That's why I fuck with this. We got RosayTheArtist featuring Huncho Kai, Poverty. Shout out to Just Us League, man. Shout out to Loco Crim and all of them. But look, man, I'm going to catch you all in the next one.